Hachimura wearing another kind of mask. Here
the Timberwolves on the weak side. It's created now 2 opportunities.
Oh my goodness! Bounce stolen by Edwards. Drives inside on the slam.
Points 8 of 8 at the line. 2 seconds left. Edwards, long 3. And
Edwards with the slam. In the penalty. Edwards against Finney-Smith. Step back, jump shot. Got it!
First half. And Minnesota went after him on the defensive end.
Edwards trying to press up on Ant. With pristine pull.
Edwards now crossover. Gets inside the Randall. Beautiful. Good start. They've trailed after the first quarter. And it's Doncic leaning towards him. Edwards steps back. 3-pointer. Puts it. And 6 shots here in the first half. He's got 9 points. Gets inside. Draws the foul.
Big time presence in the locker room. Has it. Catch and fire 3.
These are all soft contact.
Julius Randle
started game 2, played 3 minutes, and Payton is the first reserves for Golden State. Edwards wrap around, held by LeBron, raises up anyway, and it comes off. Back out to Reed for 3, and now got to get busy, got downhill. Floater comes off, got it back. Randle from deep, and Edwards with the push. McDaniels all the way to the hole, got it.
He is 9, come back to tie it. Edwards. This is James's 209. Nice. Oh, he's not starting here. Gabe Vincent is for the Lakers. Edwards pulls back.
It does loosen up the defense if you take the one that's there.
Hanging in. Randall's got to get it in. They do just in time. Edwards. Reverse lane. Out to Edwards. Edwards on the blow-by, the hang, and that's going to retake the lead. Great move by Edwards, knifing through the lane, goes to the left hand. Just
right on the precipice of going to the conference finals for the 2nd straight.
They have 40 of the 52 Laker points. Edwards drives inside. Edwards razzle-dazzle inside layup. Back. 18 all in the second half, and it's back to 10. Edwards tries again. Edwards hits.
Rui tonight with 7. Edwards slicing up and down. He feeds on the side for Edwards, who goes ramming his way into Hachimura and cut it. Edwards 5 of 19. Cuts, drives, feed, Conley 3.
Conley finds the cutting Edwards, drives through the lane, beautiful. Feeds Edwards. Game 3. He'll be reevaluated on Wednesday. Edwards. Step through, foul, and put.
And it's gone. It's all over the place for the Wolves. That is going to go. And there goes Edwards. Gets by Spencer. Edwards is fouled.
I've seen Kevon Looney right now.
Edwards. Shake and bake. Edwards drives. Edwards. Oh, here's Edwards now with Payton on him. Edwards gets a step. Late. Bench. Pretty tight 8-man rotation.
Edwards tries another 3. Edwards
in game 4, just 14 points. He looked like he was a bit out of it. 16 points in this closeout game. Edwards loose with the ball, but secure.
Where they outscored LA by 18.
Edwards sprays it out to McDaniels. The corner 3 is pure.
That 3.
Edwards off the bounce, spins. Back out to a wide open Randall. Cash out.
Hurdling his body inside into the rack, and he gets Edwards the other way with 8 points. Corkscrews at the line, puts up a 4-second scheme clock and shot clock. Edwards will dance. Hachimura's on him. He'll at some point lead. Right down the.
Edwards gets away from the double team, finds Reed. Naz Reed, a 3-pointer. Bang! Against Doncic, gets into the paint. Little sidestep. Jumper good. Edwards gets past the zone defense, gets inside. Back up to 8. Edwards on the drive, gets inside, 8 back.
Anthony Edwards, the stutter step, the drive, the kick. DiVincenzo.
Against the team that has LeBron James and Luka Doncic when you're 7 for 20.
Another offensive rebound, sets up a second chance for Minnesota. Looney out on Edwards, he gets a step. Edwards tries the move. Edwards looking for goal. One of this series. Chance to send Golden State. There's Edwards. Randall run on the floor. Randall puts it.
As tough a 2 as you're going to take.
Off the dribble 3.
Take it
welcome
away.
news to Chris Finch.
Absolutely. Here's Edwards. Reeves is there.
Only 6 for Edwards here.
Look at him. 9 points, rebounds, assists, and steals. 3 and Edwards drives. Third, Edwards will drive. The crash into
His numbers. McDaniels onto the corner. Edwards sets his feet. Air fryer out, ready to cook. Ant-Man gets it back, pulls the three, and it. Edwards with the tween. Over to Reed, catch and shoot three on the way.
Edwards double team inside to Randall. Good position.
Line for two has gone 1-1.
Randall against Reeves. There's the double. Finds Edwards. That's a difficult pass. Postseason for the Timberwolves. Edwards a crossover, kicks it out. McDaniels three-pointer. Kimura once again switched up on Edwards. Leans in, a little sidestep. Edwards double team, finds DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo inside, layup!
The old school three-point play there. 9 in a row for Hield. Anthony Edwards drives and
Need more on the offensive end from Jimmy Butler.
And he stripped Edwards, what a play! McDaniels ahead to Randall. Randall got caught in the air. Plays for Gobert out on the three. Gobert taps it out though to Randall. Back to Edwards. Another try. Conley missed the teardrop. Kept alive though by Gobert and Conley. Edwards got Edwards for three. Here's Edwards. Stops at the free throw line. And
Edwards gets the switch. Now the double. And Randall for three. Late clock. And shooting from three-point range in game 4. Conley's had the hot ahead. Randall's been running the floor. Ball's moving now. Edwards steps into a three.
Possessions to start this game.
Doncic sees two, pardon me.
And you're talking about OKC, Boston, and Cleveland as
He's running the lane in full flight. Raises up and lays it home. Edwards steps through it.
Position, that's what he does best.
Up top. Edwards behind the back. Gets to his left hand. Edwards
Across the lane looking to pass. They need Jimmy Butler to look to score and then to pass it.
all they can on their home turf. He puts the pressure.
1 of 5, Golden State 1 of 4. Shot clock at 8. Edwards pulls the trigger. They were the #1 defense in the NBA after the trade. We are seeing that in this game. Edwards gets the left floor. Edwards pull-up jumper is
Bag with that handle to create space.
9 points for Hield in the quarter. Edwards turns it over. Randall ahead to Ant-Man. Edwards with the beautiful.
Conley fakes the pass, now kicks it out. Edwards wide open, chance to set.
But they've got to get some offensive production from him.
Randall wide open. Edwards gets in the paint, layup. James on him. Edwards drives, gets inside, layup, banks it. Knocked out of his hands, still loose. Edwards comes up with it. Edwards to DiVincenzo, corner three, couldn't get it to fall. Edwards drives hard, gets inside and banks it home. Randall kicks it out to Edwards. Open three-pointer.
I'm going to be honest, I don't think Minnesota defensively in transition has been great.
McDaniels corner three, rattles around half. The Timberwolves as a team 16. Edwards in and out.
Got to find a way, to be physical, but play smart and keep.
Edwards finds McDaniels. Sidestep, layup, banks it over right now.
He tries to gash. That defense and ties with it. Vincent on Edwards. Closed by Vanderbilt. And
10 points now.
long shot. Off the cut, DiVincenzo. Edwards on top. Vincent will meet him. DiVincenzo cutting in the reverse every category. And again, they blitz him. Alexander Walker spun and goes rebound by Gobert. Conley ahead. Edwards with float or make plays.
DiVincenzo finds Edwards. Edwards for three. Edwards drives, lays it open, missed it. DiVincenzo offensive board. Edwards got to put him one away from a suspension.
Well, Steph Curry and Steve Kerr did a great job of
Edwards got. Alexander Walker skips to Edwards, and Edwards gets some time.
Digit lead for Minnesota now. Just as it looked like Golden State was down. Now Anthony Edwards